on guys, ZombiewarsSMT here, and welcome back into the review. And today I'm going to be showing you guys all the bytes in Five Nights at Freddy's World. Now before we get right to this video guys, make sure you slap the like button down below. And yeah, before we get right to the video, also comment down below hashtag FNAF World. And let's get right to this. So all the bytes in FNAF World, as you can see, I've unlocked all the bytes. I currently have equipped with me these, which are really useful. And I'll show you guys exactly why that is. So as you can see here, these are all the bytes. My face cam's covering one of them, so I do apologize. But it's basically these things, which is, you know, a smaller version of it. The bees, basically. So they're separated in different sections of 3. Obviously, we have the 3 bees, which basically they do damage over time during battle. They aren't really the best though, because you kind of get them like in the beginning of the game, so they're not the best, but they do damage over time. There's a small bee, which I'm covering with my face cam. There's the medium bee, which is this one right here, and there is the red bee, which obviously does the most damage right here. Okay, up next we have our the medic packs, and they obviously heal you over time. There's a small one, there is the medium one, and there is the large one, which would obviously heal you the most. They do the opposite of the attack one. They actually heal you over time during a battle. Then there's the Reapers, which will have a chance of instantly killing an enemy. You can get this one, which is a small chance. You can get this one, which is a medium chance. Or you can get the red one, which is a really high chance. It's not an instant chance, but it's a really high chance. I don't really depend on these guys at all, really. I don't really see why. They aren't really the most, you know, dependable, because there are a lot of attacks in FNAF World that can instantly kill an enemy with a higher chance, like Unscrew. I think Escape Key does the same thing, and there's one more attack, I can't remember, but it does the same thing. There's also the UFOs. There's this one, there's the blue one, there's the pink one, and there's the yellow one, which I use the yellow one, and they do the same thing as the bees, but I believe they do more damage compared to the bees. Like the blue one would do more than the blue bee, the pink one would do more than the yellow bee, and the yellow one would do more than the red bee. Something of that nature. So it's basically like the bees, but like cooler since it's a UFO, and you get it near the end of the game. Then there's these things, which I'm not sure exactly what they do, but I think they're for like, you know, points or Faz coins, something of that nature. Then there are the bombs. There's the small bomb, the medium bomb, and the big ass bomb, and they're really useful because they'll actually instantly do damage randomly at the beginning of a fight. Like this one might damage at the beginning of a fight, but a small amount, still like about 100. Then there's this one, which is the medium one, which might do around 500, which is really good. And then there's the large one, which can do up to 30,000 or something like that. A lot of damage. Not a lot of characters at 30,000 HP, so it's a lot of damage, to say the least. And then there are the eyeballs. There's the small one. They're the same size. There's the normal colored one, there's the purple one, and then there's the red one. They basically do damages the bosses over time as you go on with the boss fight. This one obviously doing the least, this one doing the medium, and this one doing the most. It's just like the bees and the UFOs, except for they do it over time continuously, and it only works on bosses. They're extremely useful. They help me a lot during my boss battles. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys a bit of examples with these, and let's get right to that. So first thing we're gonna try out is the bees. So let's try out the bees, guys. So let's try to get into a random fight. We're gonna try to get into random fights with these things. So let's try the bees out. Let's go into a fight over here. If we can encounter anything, that is. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're not gonna do anything, but as you can see, the bees are doing like 16 to 20 damage. You can see that one's doing more. So it's doing damage to them over time, but they do like no damage at all. So there's really no point in using them. So you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna take them out ourselves. We're gonna kick their asses so we can move on and show you guys the rest of them. Cause you guys want to see the rest of them, don't you? You guys just want to see the rest of the bytes. That's why you clicked on this video. You wanted to learn all about the bytes. So yes, we got our XP and shit. That's always nice. Awesome. Always awesome. So now you guys know what those things do. We can reset, and we can use these things, which actually, I don't think I'll be able to show you guys the HP ones, because my characters already have the ability to, you know, heal themselves over time anyways, with, you know, the attacks, and there's a lot of chips I have, so I can't exactly show you guys these, but they do heal you over time, so I think you guys get the point of those. Now let us try the Reapers. So let me run into a fight with the Reapers. Let's see. I want to go to the circus. You guys want to go to the circus instead? Let's go and encounter an enemy here. Alright, so these might instantly kill enemies. So let's not do anything. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to take damage. It's all waiting game. It's all waiting game, folks. There we go. See? One of them worked. One of them just instantly killed him, as you guys can see. But yeah, we can just set up, you know, our Endo army, and we can just take them out. You guys can see another Reaper did damage. It didn't kill it instantly, but it still did a lot of damage. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so that's that. That's the Reapers. They're pretty useful. They're not the most useful in my opinion. I scrapped them once I got the UFOs, but they're still useful if you don't have the UFOs. So now we're going to get the UFOs. We're going to equip them. And I'm going to show you guys what the UFOs do. So let's get into a fight with the UFOs. Alright, come on. Fight, 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 fight. Where is a fight that we can run into? We're not going to go there because that's the ending. So let's not go in there. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea to end the game just yet. Well, my Let's Play is probably over by the time I upload this. So, you know. But besides that, we're just going to walk around. Can we actually not find anything? There we go. As you can see, the UFOs just keep doing damage over time. It does about 100 damage per second. 150 on average, maybe 200 per second, who knows. As you guys see, it just does a crap load of damage. It's really good, well, my fan killed it, which you get that if you unlock all the characters. But yeah, oh, that's pretty cool. I like the UFOs a lot. I actually don't know what these things do. You guys want to go figure out that right now? So if they do if they do build up, so that's 60, 70, 80. So if it does add stuff to it, I'll at least get 80 fast coins. So let's see what these things do. We're not gonna do a thing. As you can see, I have one for 20, I have one for 5, and I have one for 50. Do they add damage? Oh, well, my fan got us covered. Well, my fan just took care of it. Alright, well, I have no clue what they do. I tried it out, I have no clue what they do. Alright, Bites. Let's go back to Bites. And let's set up the Kaboomers. So let's set them up. So the Kaboomers, let's use those folks. The blow up, the bombs, they like I said, they have a chance to blow up before the battle. So let's see if we can get that on camera. So there we go. As you can see, one blew up. The other ones obviously didn't blow up, so that sucks. But whatever. Whatever. It's not that important. The other one blew up too. Alright. That's pretty neato. I like that a lot. Okay, well we got that covered. We got that done. Now we gotta move on to the last bites, which are the boss fight ones. So we're obviously gonna have to run into a boss for that one. So let's go let's go fight Brow Boy. Let's fight Brow Boy. Alright, come on. Since we're right here, let's go fight him. There we go. As you can see, I'm not, even with me doing it, my fan's gonna kick in, but as you can see, I'm not doing anything. It's just continuously doing damage over time. It's really good, especially if you're fighting the security owl, which is at the end of the game. So I really do recommend it. As you can see, I just killed him without doing anything. I literally just beat the boss fight without moving at all. My fan didn't kick in. I didn't use any of my special abilities. I literally did nothing, and I still won the boss fight. So that's how useful those things are. I really do recommend those if you're going to go into a fight. Let's run to a different fight. Let's go fight the, let's see, who can we fight? We should fight the river monster, right? How do we run into him? I have no idea how you run into him, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. Know what we should do? Know what we should do? We should, like, totally just, like, mess up the snowman. Should we do that? Should we just mess up the snowman? I think we should do that. We're gonna fight up the snowman. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's get out of this fight first, which is easy. As you see, we're just gonna win. Spring lock! Boom! Dead. Okay, that's good. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to the snowman fight. We're gonna see how fast we can take out the snowman without doing anything. Because the snowman is the easiest boss in FNAF World besides the chipper boss, which I have no idea where he's at. Because I actually never fought him. I never fought the chipper boss. The machine, not the actual chipper, but the machine. But yeah, so let's run into the snowman without running the freaking chillaxes, which is annoying. Come on, I just want to fight the snowman, dude. Alright, my fan kicked in. Awesome. I wish there was a way you could just, like, press a button and have the fan go off. Like, just, if you press spacebar, the fan goes off. Alright, but let's go get to the snowman, which is over here. Hello, snowman. How are you doing today? We're gonna kick your ass without doing anything. I'm not doing anything, and we just beat him in 5 seconds. I did not even move at all. I didn't even touch my mouse, and we beat him in 5 seconds. Oh my god. Alright. Well, that's it. That's really all the bites there are to FNAF World. I can't show anything more than that. So that's about it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, make sure you slap that like button down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button as well to stay after future videos and post the channel. And I'll see you dudes in the next video. Peace out and have a good one. Stay awesome, guys. I'm switching out to my attack team, bro. There we go. Right before I do it, bro. Oh my god, okay. So as I was saying, if you go down, we're gonna play Bubba. These are sticking attacks on Bubba. Here we go. That's awesome. Alright.